Okay, Shalom Aleichem, this is me, Michelle 89. The title of this video is This is My Name for All Generations. Today we will be dealing with the name of the Creator. What is the name of the Creator? Well, God Himself says in Isaiah 42:8, I am Yih'weh, that is my name and my esteem. I do not give to another, nor my praise to idols. This is from the Scriptures 1998 by the ISR. So here God declares His name to be Yih'weh, which is generally either pronounced in several ways by different people. Yahweh, Yih'weh, Yehovah, Yehovah, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahuwah. I mean, there's several pronunciations. Several ways that people have generally pronounced this name. But first, before I deal with the pronunciation of the name, I will first go to the common knowledge about the name in the Hebrew Scriptures. The name Yehovah, the common knowledge of the name Yih'weh, is written with vowels of Adonai, or that the scribes have altered and put in the vowel of Adonai when it comes to the divine name. The problem with this common knowledge is that it's false. There is no hint of that the scribes have purposely put in Adonai as the vowel of Yehovah, of the divine name, in the Scriptures. None whatsoever. To the contrary, however, we find something else. To demonstrate, let's go to Exodus 4:10. We read, Vayomer Moshe el Yehovah bi Adonai lo ish devarim anokim gam mitmol gam mishloshim gam me'ad diberka el avdeka ki kevad peh ukvad lashon anoki. And Moshe said to Yehovah, excuse me, Adonai, I am not a man of words, since previously or since that time you spoke to your servant, giving that I am a heavy of mouth, or I have a heavy mouth and a heavy tongue. Right? So here you see the phrase, the two words Yih'weh and Adonai side by side. Take a look at the vowel. Only one vowel similar. Adonai had the vowel of Chatapatak under the Aleph, a column between the Dalet and the Nun, and a comma under the Nun. The divine, which gives you the pronunciation of Adonai. The divine name, however, has a Shiva under the Yud, no vowel between the He and the Vav, and a comma under the Vav, which gives it the pronunciation of Yih'weh. There are, however, other instances in the Tanakh where the divine name has a colon between the He and the Vav, giving us Yehovah. There are places where the divine name is after Adonai, where we have Yih'weh, a Kerik under the Vav. But overall, in this video, we will just deal with how the name is by itself. That is Yih'weh. A complete different vowel under the Aleph. Period. If we were going to have Yehovah, Yih'weh, with the vowel of Adonai, we should read Yahovah. Chataf patach under the Yud, a colon between the He and the Vav, and a comma under the Vav. This, however, is not what we see in the Scriptures. We see in the Aleppo Codex In the manuscript, we read Yih'weh. Why Yud-Heh-Vav-He? Why is that his name? Well, let's go back to Exodus 3. The story that Exodus 4 is exact same context as Exodus 4, 10, which in 4:10 Moses gives himself an excuse to ignore the instructions of the Creator. But anyhow, Exodus 3:13. ויאמר משה אל האלוהים הנה אנוכי בא אל בני ישראל ואמרתי לכם אלוהי אבותיכם שלחני עליכם. And Moshe said to the God, or the Elohim, as we find here in Jeff Benner's translation of the book of Exodus, right? To the God, look or behold, I am coming to the sons of Israel, and I will say to them, the God of your fathers has sent me to you. V'amru ma shmo, and they say to me, what is his name? Ma omar alechem. What am I to say to them? Or what will I say to them? So Moshe is asking the Creator, what will I respond to them when they ask me of your name? And here's the response. Vayomer Elohim el Moshe. And God said to Moses, Moshe, Ehyeh asher ehyeh. I will be which I will be, or I exist that I exist. Vayomer kol tamar livnei Yisrael. Thus you shall say to the sons of Israel, Ehyeh shalachani alechem. I will exist, or Yih'weh has sent me to you. I exist, or I will exist. I will be, has sent me to you. Verse 15, Vayomer od Elohim. And God said further, and Moshe to Moses, Kol tamar, thus you shall say, El bnei Yisrael, to the sons of Israel, Yehovah Elohei Avoteichem. Yehovah, the God of your fathers, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Shalachani Alechem has sent me to you. Zeh Shemi Aleolam, this is my name for all to a long time. Zeh Zikri Ledor Dor. This is my memorial, or my mention, to generation, or, if we will, this is what I will be called forever. So here he says he is called Yod-Heh-Vav-He because he exists, because Yih'weh, I will be. What is the connection? Yih'weh is the simple stretch, or the simple form, the call form of the verb haya, the active voice, to be, or will be, indicative imperfect mood and aspect. So will be in the first person singular. I will be, or I exist, I will be, is how it is. Again, it is the form of the verb haya, which the divine name has a vav instead. The form hava, the three-letter root hava, which has the same meaning, to exist. In the exact same form, the simple such active voice, indicative imperfect mood of an aspect, the first person singular, is Yih'weh. Yih'weh. The difference between the divine name and Yih'weh, however, is the divine name is in the third person, singular masculine form, Yih'weh, in the form of Hava, again, Yih'weh. The exact same form in the exact same construction of Haya is Yih'weh, the exact same construction, which means to exist. The construction of Yih'weh, third person, than a first person. So it is based upon the grammar, it is my opinion that the pronunciation of the name is Yih'weh, or Yih'weh, if you will. On a different note, the name Yahweh, which is a common pronunciation of the divine name, and it's a scholarly guess based upon other things, which I will not go through. You can read it in the article by Nehemiah Gordon on the divine name, which I will put in the box below, where he gives his opinion on the name and why he uses the Yehovah. And he gives further detail on the name of why the scholarly guess of Yahweh is wrong. But nonetheless, I will put a note here. There is no such word as Yahweh in Hebrew. None whatsoever. There is, however, the name Yahweh, or Yahweh. Yahweh, which has a Chatach under the Yud, a Chatach under the Hey, and a Sigul under the Vav, is the causative stretch, active voice, indicative imperfect, mood and aspect, third person, singular masculine of the word Hava, the verb Hava. This means he who causes to exist. He who will cause to exist. Which I have no problem with. God definitely does cause a thing to come into. He is the cause. He caused it to exist. There is another spelling, Yahweh, which is a kamach and a chataf, kamach, and the yud and hey, which changes from an active voice, changes it from an active voice to a passive voice. He called to exist. Truly, Yah did in the past tense call to exist, but he is always calling to exist. But anyhow, there is no Yahweh. There is a Yahweh. I totally agree. God causes to exist. He is the creator. He is the author of life. But this is not why he calls himself Yih'weh. He said he calls himself, or his name is Yih'weh because he exists, not because he brings into existence, but because of his existence. That's why his name is Yih'weh, or Yih'weh. With that being said, that is my opinion on the matter of the divine name. Personally, in my videos, however, you will hear me read it as Yehovah, because that is how the name is written, and I will read what is written in the text, and also because when you're reading Hebrew, to me, Yehovah just flows with the text, makes it flows, and makes the reading of the text flow much more easier. So, but other than that, thanks for watching this video. I will see you next time. Shalom Aleichem.